It's another edition of Dude Just Does That. So working on this 2008 Chevy Silverado G71 4x4 with a 5.3 for the oil pressure switch. So I'll show you exactly what I did. I've seen a couple other videos. I found this a little easier if you got this tool. So I used a hot stapler with an extension with the adapter, pretty much just to melt this plastic cover. So after you pop off the cowl on top of the engine here, it's actually pretty simple. So I just melted this plastic cover in the back here. I can show you. So there's that cover that covers this airline that runs to the brake booster. So it runs back here. So it kind of goes through the cover. So what I did is I pretty much just melted off a piece of it just to expose the actual oil pressure sensor here. So I can show you exactly where it's at. It was right in that hole there. And the connectors are on top. So if you can see, that plastic that I had melted away gave me much better access to this. So that's where it's at. That's where the little filter, little canister filter sits, right underneath the actual sensor itself. Show exactly what I used to get it out. It's 27 with a swivel, half-inch. Sorry, 27 swivel, half-inch with a half-inch ratchet. Here's the old one. There's the old one. There's the new one. Right there. Here's the old filter. There's a new filter. So hopefully this helps somebody. I know with a couple other guys are crawling up in the engine bay. I'm a bigger guy as well, so I was just able to sit right on this, angle myself in here with that swivel extension and put it right down next to the plastic, and the sensor sits right on top of that threaded hole right there. So alright, hopefully this helps somebody else do it a little bit easier. You could probably just cut that plastic with a knife. I mean, it's kind of thick, but I just kind of melted it away just so I could see that actual sensor pretty easily. Once I did that, I mean, I literally had the sensor out within under a minute. So, and then also I used a to get the filter out. Just use a bigger bolt, measure the inside diameter of the actual new filter for the sensor itself. Literally just twisted this puppy right in there. So twisted it right into the filter, obviously clockwise, pulled it right out, boom, done. So got to install the new one. Obviously reverse process, super easy at this point. Just got to thread it in, give it, tighten it down a little bit after I put the new filter in, pop the plug on, and good. So the reason why I did this is because I was getting a code, and also like a check engine, so the mill was popping on, the malfunction indicator light was popping on for the truck, and it was stating that I had low oil pressure. Please turn engine off. So hopefully this helps somebody else. Thanks, guys.